Creed is back. We are headed to the Midwest next week. If you are in Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Detroit, or Indianapolis, I'm coming home to Indiana, baby. Come see City of Sound and support a fully independent band fighting for its existence as we are on the US Tour. Tickets will be pinned in the comments along with our music and with a music video that I will tease at the end of this video. The tour has already been amazing. Thank you for packing out these shows in the Southwest. We are truly fighting for our existence right now and to remain in control of our music. If you aren't in one of those cities and would still like to support, I'll also attach a link to our merch store pinned in the comments. Every single purchase goes straight into our tour fund and just helps us eat, travel, rentals, flights, everything. So very, very thankful for all of you. I can't wait for the Midwest. I am going to get healed up. I have a few days to get fully healed up, get back into vocal exercises. So we will do that. Come see some cinematic rock. Let's have a moment together. I love you. We're about to watch something that is going to hit you with so much nostalgia. I don't even know if this video will make it on YouTube. Now, when I was a super wee boy and I was very, very small and young, I was first introduced to rock in the middle of nowhere in the Midwest when I heard a radio station playing a song over and over again, and 6-year-old me looked up and thought to myself, what is that beautiful melodic sound of rock and hope? Listen, I'm gonna make this real simple. There are Creed fans and there are liars. Creed has been one of the most hated bands for many years. A lot of that because of what many call the downfall of lead singer Scott Stapp and what that did to the band and with their fans. It was quite the epic fall off. They were one of the biggest bands of all time, nearly a 10-year period, and then just completely fell off the map. And lead singer Scott Stapp went through a very, very difficult time. The band moved on, formed Alter Bridge with lead singer Miles Kennedy, who actually taught me how to sing, even though he has no idea that that's where I learned how to sing. Let me tell you something. I love a redemption story. I love that now Creed is back, and I would argue they're one of the biggest rock bands in the world once again, without even releasing new music. They are selling out tour. They are back. They are healthy, and they really seem to love being on the road together. And it is literally something that many in the music industry and musicians never saw coming. I never thought that there would ever be a reunion. I thought that it was dead in the water. I'm just going to say something. Man, if you have not followed Scott Stapp's story, it's beautiful. It is a great story of redemption. And I'm going to say right now, I know some people watching this might want to be in that world where like they really hate on Creed. I've watched a few interviews with him and just where he is at in life now. And like, he's a beautiful human being. And I'm very, very interested in seeing what happens next. And I wish nothing but health, wealth, and the best for that band and for all of them. I'm sure there's not a lot of people with, I guess, decently sized channels who will like pull Creed on. I don't know. Maybe there's some like taboo that like Creed's not cool. But let me tell you something. Creed is fucking cool. It doesn't even matter if Creed is cool. Creed is. They are huge. And it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to watch the biggest single ever released in music history. You heard that right. And I have not seen this music video maybe, I don't even know, 15 years probably. And I'm excited to watch it again because I heard this song for the first time in years when we were on the road through the Southwest. And man, when it hit me, that's a damn good song. And I think right now with where the world is and the divisiveness and the tribalism and the anger and the hatred, y'all know the message of City of Sound. And, you know, the idea is hope and oneness. And that's literally just our simple message. I think there is a reason that Creed has exploded onto the scene again. And it's not just because they reunited. There is a longing for purpose and hope and healing that people want in the world. And I genuinely think that their music provides that for so many people. And I think it's a beautiful thing. We're going to watch Higher. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I remember it's a concert. That's all I remember. I remember it's a concert and the song's a banger. I love that we're bringing Creed onto the channel. I do not care. Let's do this. Dude. Dude.
When dreaming, got it to all the world, time and time again. At sunrise, I fight to stay asleep, 'cause I don't wanna leave the comfort
Interesting.
of this place. 'Cause there's a hunger, a longing to escape from the life I live when I'm away. So let's go there. Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there. Let's just can we stay? Can you take me higher to a place where the line man see?
Dude.
Can you take me higher to a place with golden trees?
Okay, real quick. The music video is actually a little deeper than I thought it was. And it's actually interesting, kind of the commentary of like, you know, they're in the back and like there's all these girls and like, but that's not what they're focused on. And they're actually not being pulled into the rock star lifestyle, which is interesting because it's a little bit of a deeper message. And it's like they actually just want to get out to the crowd and like play their music for their people, which is kind of beautiful now that I'm actually rewatching this and not like a kid anymore. And that's actually kind of a cool, interesting message. The words of this song, dude, they are beautiful.
Although I would like a world of change, it helps me to appreciate those nights and those dreams. But my friend, I'd sacrifice all those nights if I could make the earth and my dreams the same.
Yes.
The only difference is to let love replace all our hate. So let's go there. Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there.
Come on.
Let's just can we stay? Can you take me higher to a place
Come on.
where the line man see? Can you take me higher to a place with golden streets?
Hey, and let me tell you something. Look, a lot of people like meme on Scott Stapp's voice. I even do. I'll even jokingly like all the time on the road and stuff with the band. Like I'll sing some of our songs and I'll totally like mimic his voice just for fun. I'm going to say something right now. Anyone else who was singing these songs, it just would not have worked. And I can't explain that, but like his voice is so unique and so iconic. It fits so distinctly into this sound that there's just no other vocalist that you could put in there that makes it sound good.
Let's go there. Yeah, let's go there. Come on, let's go there. Let's just can we stay?
Mark Tremonti. Like, come, these words, man, are great. That's pretty hilarious. Yes. Look, I know a lot of people would complain that, like, you know, they rely too much on Christian themes and blah, blah, blah. Dude, I don't give a shit. The words are poetic and it's hopeful and it stirs a great message and it creates great visuals and color and world building. Who gives a f? It's awesome. And it's a great and hopeful message. So who cares? Like, no one would ever complain about any other themes being brought up in a song. So, like, who cares, like, what they write with? It makes great music, and it's hopeful, and it feeds people, man. Dude, Creed is back, and I, for one, love it. And, man, if they turn around and they drop another song like Higher in 2025, y'all better watch out. One of the biggest bands of all time that had one of the most iconic fall-offs of all time will become the biggest rock band of all time.
Trace of a heartbeat, bring back the futures we lost, tear down the anthem still rising. I know it's not too late for us. Out of sight, time and reason, I hope to be better. Are we meant to cross the dying lines and walk to promise together?